Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and I'm back with another YouTube video, and as you guys know, it is the start of Season 5, but let's look at where I finished last season. Number 6. I finished number 6 in the world. I'm still really excited about it. I mean, I really worked hard for it. I, practiced the deck I was using basically for a whole month. I mean, as you guys know, I was using that Elixir Golem Sparky deck. And even though it was really broken, I practiced it, learned how to beat the other Elixir Golem decks, and I did it, guys. I stayed up till 4 a.m. last night. But it was all worth it. I ended up getting that top 10 finish I want, and not only is it top 10, it's number 6. That's like, 4 places better than I wanted. So I'm just really overjoyed right now, honestly. It's just insane. I don't know what my new goal is gonna be now that I have a top 10 finish, top 6 finish actually. Maybe next season, well, this season, maybe I'll go for a top 3, depending on if I have time. But yeah, I'm just really happy, guys. And thank you all for supporting me along the way. And I'm going to play this challenge. There's this new draft challenge, and that's what I'm going to do for this video, because a lot of people wanted to see me do more challenges, because I often do a lot of ladder. So you guys wanted to see challenges, me mix it up a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this draft challenge, try to get to the 11 wins. It's actually really nice rewards. You get a free legendary, which is really cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna go in with wall breakers. Even though they ended up getting a nerf, I still personally think they're really strong. We actually need to pick cards quicker now. There's only 30 seconds. I'm gonna go with Goblin Cage. I think it's a really good card to have on defense. Flying Machine. Let's try the Barbarian Barrel. It got a buff. And let's go in with the Executioner. Guys, I personally haven't tested the Executioner much, but I think it's a lot better. Actually, with the range buff. But we'll have to see. I haven't really tried it much yet. Okay, I'm gonna Flying Machine here on that Bomber. And he's gonna Lightning that. Okay, not a very good Lightning in my opinion, because, the Flying Machine's only 4 Elixir, and now we can use our other cards that he would want to Lightning, like the Executioner, for example. I'm actually gonna apply just a little bit of pressure, just because he's down a tad of Elixir from that Lightning. And he does go in with a Mini P.E.K.K.A. That's not going to kill the Executioner, so that's going to get a lot of damage on his tower. That's what I'm talking about. That range buff allows the Executioner to be further away from the tower and hit it, so I think it's honestly scary good right now, guys. And I have a feeling this is going to be an Executioner meta. All the decks are going to be either countering the Executioner or having the Executioner in it. So maybe there's going to be a lot of rockets or something like that, or maybe and oh, if you guys didn't know, the Fisherman can't pull the Hog Rider to the King Tower anymore. Say there's a Hog Rider coming down, you do the Hog Rider placement, which is right there. It goes down or whatever, so it'd be right there if it were on their side of the map or whatever. And it's coming down, you can't place it there and activate King anymore. So the Fisherman is basically, I would say, kind of dead right now. I think Fisherman got almost as bad of a nerf as the Witch did. They both are really bad right now. Witch, I wouldn't actually say it's really bad. The Fisherman, though, is really bad. I think the Witch will still be viable, but the Fisherman, now that you can't even activate King with the win conditions, it's just going to be so much worse. Okay, I'm going to Barbarian Barrel on top of that. And he did get a bit of damage with that Goblin Giant and the Lightning, but overall, I mean, he needs to still get 3 more Lightnings on top of the tower or more Goblin Giant damage, so I'm not really too worried. I don't think that was going to get a hit, but I wanted to play that anyways, just cycle. Let's go in with a Goblin Cage here. And I want to space my stuff out so then that way he can't Lightning everything. and that should finish off everything. No damage at all on his end. Flying Machine up here. And honestly, guys, I think this is going to be a good game because now what we can do is he has no elixir going in with that lightning, so we can go in with Cannon Cart and Wall Breakers. And they do both end up connecting. Let's Goblin Cage. And Barbarian Barrel on top of that Bomber. And that's going to pull back the Mega Minion. So at this point, I think we could actually try to go in here and take his second tower, poison, and try to finish it off. And we are going to take it. So, nice first win. I think that puts us at 8 wins now. So we need 3 more to go, and then we get the clean 11-0. Just to prove it to you guys that I didn't re-enter. I promise I didn't re-enter. Yeah, I know I have passed Royale, but yeah. Promise I didn't re-enter. Oh, and those of you wondering why I'm not watching the replays from last season, that is because you can't watch replays anymore from last season because of the maintenance break. When they add the new balance changes, all the replays get removed. I'm not really too sure why. It's a little annoying because that's ideally what I wanted to do this video, was show you guys replays. But if you are interested and you didn't watch my last video already, I did have replays of 7,600 plus gameplay. So yeah, as I said, yeah, I'm just still really happy about my number 6 finish. That I finally met my goal, and yeah, it's second highest American in the world of season 4, only behind Air Surfer. He's the only other American who finished higher than me. Alright, so yeah, 8-0 right now, looking pretty good here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Poison. I just feel like Poison's a really, I don't know, kind of consistent card, and it's almost usable in all matchups. So we have the option here of picking the Rascals, Fisherman, and Prince. I'm gonna go in with the Rascals. I don't think the Fisherman's that good. If it didn't get nerfed, I would have picked it. Let's go in with... this is a tough decision. I'm thinking maybe Graveyard. I feel like Mortar and Expo aren't really a reliable win condition when you have like a strange deck to pair with it. Magic Archer is definitely good to have. Baby Dragon did end up getting a nerf, so not really sure if I wanted to pick that. I mean, it's not a lot worse, but it is definitely a tad worse. Okay, so P.E.K.K.A. or Inferno. I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I feel like Inferno would be nice to have. It kind of pairs well with Graveyard, so then you're able to, like... It's always good to have some kind of building with the Graveyard deck. I'm going to go in with Mega Knight, actually. Let's go in with Spear Goblins. We already have the Dark Goblin, which is kind of like the Magic Archer. And then I'm thinking here, let's go with a Log. Zap probably also would have been fine, but I feel like it didn't matter too much which one we picked. But yeah, we kind of have a funky deck. That's sometimes what happens when you play draft. You get a really strange deck. Well, at least we do have a decent win condition. I would say, I mean, Graveyard's a pretty solid win condition. He's going in really aggressive right off the bat. I'm gonna go in with the Magic Archer here. Pretty far away from the other tower and the Inferno to make sure he can't get a ton of value. But it looks like he's not going to do anything. Also, he didn't have the elixir to do anything anyways. I mean, he just went in with 8 elixir right off the bat at the beginning of the game. So, I mean, we were pretty easily able to stop that. I think that Magic Archer might... Yeah, I was going to say, he played that Princess, right behind the tower. So, obviously the Magic Archer can just take care of it really easily. I don't really know why he did that. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to ignore this Wizard, because he kind of just wasted 4 elixir right there. So let's Graveyard now. Spear Goblins. And honestly, I don't think he can defend. I mean, he doesn't have elixir right now after wasting that freeze. And he tries to, Tornado and, do what he can to defend, but... Yeah, I don't know. That, I don't know. It's he's kind of doomed, guys, honestly. I thought maybe he was just gonna miner the King Tower. I don't know what the point of was logging there, but... Alright, well, there we go. 9-0. Pretty easy second win. Alright, I guess let's keep going. Yeah, we're 9-0. And then, yeah, at 11, we get a legendary chest, so I need to get a, I could use a Mega Knight. I don't have that maxed yet. I don't think I have the Ghost maxed yet either. So either one of those would be fine. I'm gonna go Spear Goblins. Fireball is probably the best thing to pick. I don't think Freeze is that good, honestly. And same with Earthquake. Unless they have a building, it's not really that good. Dark Prince here. I think it's the best out of all those. Ooh, this is kind of a tough decision. I mean, Bandit is really good. Same with Sparky. And both, I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking Sparky because if they don't have the right answers to it, it can get an insane amount of value. Pump, honestly, isn't that good, so I'm definitely not going to pick that. Because it really isn't really good unless you're using, like, a Golem or 3M deck. I'm going to pick Executioner here because obviously it's kind of broken. Let's go with Zap. Ooh, this is a... I don't know, this is kind of a tough decision, but probably Goblin Barrel because we kind of have a bait deck in some way. Ooh, Barbarians, Royal Recruits, or Goblin Hut. I'm thinking maybe Barbarians. We have a very funky deck. Like, we don't have anything to play in front of the Sparky. Like, we don't have, like, a giant Goblin Giant or anything like that. So, what we're going to need to do is probably play this, like, pretty passively. And we probably have to use... I don't know. We probably need to rely on the Sparky taking his tower, honestly. Since we don't have any, like, actual win condition. So Fireball there right on top of that Magic Archer. And if he plays like anything in the back, I'll probably just Sparky. But it looks like he's not doing anything right now. I'm just going to go ahead and Dark Prince in the back. I don't really mind making a move. I mean, I don't think a Dark Prince is too risky, to be honest. And he's just going to Night Witch, so I could Sparky or I could Executioner. And I think I'm actually going to Executioner because it's a really good counter to the Night Witch. And what we can do is surround this Mega Knight with the Barbarians, and it's not going to jump on any of them. Okay, so after going in with that Mega Knight, he's probably down a lot of Elixir. So what I'm going to do is juke the Goblin Barrel in case he has a log, and then go in with Spear Goblins. And that juke ended up paying off because he missed the Snowball. So let's go ahead and Fireball this Flying Machine. I mean, I know he has Magic Archer, but we have other responses to it, such as this Sparky, Dark Prince, so I don't really have to worry about that, and we already took half his tower, so really nice start. So we can just kind of, like, chill here for a second, and he's going to go in with the Magic Archer, so I don't know, I think we can Sparky. I mean, he doesn't have a reset to it, I'm pretty sure, because we have the Zap, so unless he has a Lightning, I don't think he has a way to reset it. And he has a Lightning. It's kind of funny because I was like, unless he has a Lightning, he can't reset it, but he had a Lightning, so... Alright. Goblin Barrel on his tower, that's going to not get it into Fireball range, but it's going to get it pretty close to that. I'm going to go in with Barbarians here and Executioner on that Flying Machine just to kill it quicker. Executioner 2 shots the Flying Machine. That's actually kind of insane, honestly. Let's Fireball the Magic Archer. Now we just need one more Fireball to finish off his tower. We could even just go in with a Goblin Barrel if we want to finish it off now, because the only way he would completely stop it is if he played a Mega Knight on top of it, timing it correctly. But he didn't time it correctly, so we are going to take down his tower. Now we just need to play some defense here, and with the Executioner, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's go ahead and play it right on the Flying Machine again to one-shot it, and then go in with Barbarians surrounding the Mega Knight. And, oh my god, look at that Executioner range. That's just so good, like... Yeah, I mean, that half-tile range buff, I don't know, guys. I'm a little worried about this new Executioner. But that's going to put us at, I believe, 10-0, right? So we just need one more win to get the clean 11-0, get the free Legendary chest, and then finish off this challenge, and then also finish up the video, probably. So... Ram Rider, Royal Hogs, or Lava Hound? I'm gonna go in with Ram Rider. I just think it's really good to have on defense, the Snar, and the Snare, and I really like it too on offense, and it's really annoying for people to deal with. So I'm going to take a Tombstone here. I don't think the Goblins, the regular Goblins, are that good in my opinion. And Tombstone is a decent defensive card. Definitely going to take a Bandit here. P.E.K.K.A, Inferno, or Mini P.E.K.K.A. I think in this situation I actually want to take a P.E.K.K.A because P.E.K.K.A Ram Rider is a decent combination. I'm going to here going with Flying Machine just because if he had the Flying Machine that would be annoying and I don't want him to have it. Zap because we kind of need to reset to the Inferno. And once again I'm going to go in with the Executioner because it's kind of broken. So Lightning, Freeze, or Rocket. Well, we don't really need a Freeze because we already have a Zap, and you know, Rocket doesn't really fit in a P.E.K.K.A deck, so I'm just going to go in with Lightning. And I think, guys, we have a pretty solid deck here. I mean, we have a decent Wing Edition, the Ram Rider, and we have, like, P.E.K.K.A, we have Executioner, so honestly, I think we should have a pretty easy win here as long as we play well. He's not going to do anything after we play that Tombstone, so I'm actually just going to send in a Ram Rider. I don't think this is too aggressive because he's leaking 3 Elixir, and he's going to end up going in with the Elite Barbs. So pretty interesting that he chose the Elite Barbs because, I mean, in my opinion, in, like, challenges and stuff, they're probably, like, one of the worst cards in the game. I mean, obviously, like, on a ladder, like, where you guys are on ladder, like, 5K or whatever, 6K, depending on where you're at, maybe Elite Barbarians are really annoying for you guys, but when you're playing, like, GCs or any type of, like, tourney standard, they're obviously not that good. So, look at that Witch. Yeah, so, guys, that's why I was saying the Witch is pretty bad now. I mean, like, look at that. It's, like, kind of, I don't know, like, you gotta kind of play it in the back and make sure it spawns the skeletons. Otherwise, it just dies instantly. So, I don't even know if we need to defend those Elite Barbarians. I mean, it might get, like, 2 hits on our tower. Only 1, actually. The, like, hit speed of them is really, really slow. Set up another Tombstone here. And he's not going to do anything, so I'm actually just going to Executioner. I'm going to have my Lightning ready. If he plays anything else with the Ice Wizard, I'm definitely going to take advantage and Lightning it, hitting the tower. But only if he plays something else. It looks like he's not going to, so I'm just going to counter this barrel with a Bandit and Zap. And I could Lightning the Witch, but I don't actually think it's necessary because the Executioner should be able to take care of it. I'm going with a Flying Machine. And then, I mean, I think it's actually just a good time to go in with a P.E.K.K.A in the back. Okay, guys. How long has that Witch been at 1 HP for? Okay, that was a little annoying. I'm gonna go in with a push now, finally. I'm gonna Lightning, because I feel like he's gonna... Ooh, I thought he was gonna drop Elite Barbarian, so bad Lightning on my end, because obviously hitting the Royal Recruit shields, that is not really a good trade. But I'm gonna Executioner here, that's easily gonna be able to finish them off. And he's going other lane. Okay, I stand corrected. Maybe the Elite Barbs aren't that bad after all. Well... I don't know. That was kind of rough. Okay, that was just me playing really bad. Not gonna lie. Okay, so... let's look Goblin Giant. We have the Minions and the Musketeer. Those pair really well with the Goblin Giant. I'm going to go in with a Poison here. And I think Snowball. Let's go in with Snowball. I feel like Goblin Giant and Snowball go pretty well together. Ooh, Sparky. Sparky goes really well with Goblin Giant. Now, Ooh, this is a tough decision. I'm going to have to go in with Barbarians, though. And... Skarmy and Barbarians are almost the same type of idea. They're just a defensive card that you can't really expect them to do well on offense. Goblins, as I said, not really that good. Tombstone, nice to have for defense. Alright, let's win this game, not choke it like the last game. I actually do not know, guys. I'm so confused how that guy's Elite Barbarians took my tower at the end of that last game. That was, like, actually kind of crazy. Because they're, like, I don't know. Are they actually, I don't know. Okay, that's not good. So this guy has the rocket. He's giving us a little laugh after that, so hopefully we can prove to this guy that... Okay, wait a minute. He didn't support that giant at all, and since he went in, I mean, I don't know, that giant didn't do much. I think it's pretty safe here to go in a little bit aggressively. Hopefully that musketeer finishes off the Mega Minion, and it does. I'm going to snowball. I really want to make sure that that baby dragon dies. And look at all that damage we're going to get. I mean, honestly, I felt like that giant was pretty bad on his end, that he didn't support it. And let's go ahead and poison this furnace now. It's not going to get any damage on our tower since we poisoned it. And, I mean, furnace is 4 elixir, poison's 4 elixir, and, I mean, we're also getting tower chip. Unfortunately, though, he does have a pump, and now we don't have anything for that, but I feel like he's only going to get 2 elixir from it, so overall, I'm not really too worried. I think as long as we just play passively and tombstone on defense, we should be fine. And he's going to giant, so obviously we don't want to Sparky again behind the tower because he's just going to rocket it, but we could Sparky, like, above to try to, like, get it to shoot before the rocket comes down on it. It's actually a good strategy sometimes. So I'm going to go with Sparky here. Maybe it'll catch him off guard. And I actually don't think he has enough elixir to go in with a rocket just yet. Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get one down at all. So he's going in with a pump. I think this is a good opportunity to go in with a Goblin Giant. And let's Tombstone here on defense. And we should be fine here. I mean, if we just play Barbarians on top of all this, Musketeer, that's for sure going to kill his push. And then we could actually snowball the 2 pumps, so then that way we're making him lose, I think, 3 elixir because of hitting the other pump. He doesn't have his rocket in rotation right now, so we're free to use our Sparky. And with 25 seconds to go, I don't know if he can break through. Does that Tombstone pull the giant? It does. What? I saw the exclamation mark, so I thought it was going to pull it. Okay, never mind. We ended up defending, even though we screwed up the Tombstone. Okay. This game and last game, I got to admit, I probably played pretty sloppily, especially that Tombstone in this last game. But all in all, we did end up getting the 11 wins, only losing 1 game. Still kind of upset about that 1 loss. I mean, we lost to Elite Barbarians. But we do end up finishing the Triple Draft Challenge. Hopefully I want a Mega Knight or a Ghost. I'll take it. I mean, I still don't have that maxed, and I only need 5 more of them. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, really happy. Just, I haven't been as happy as I was yesterday in a really long time, and I still am really happy today to get a number 6 finish in the world. So this season, potentially top 3 finish, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed me playing a challenge, because you know, I don't often play these like special challenges, so let me know if you guys want to see more of these. And let me know if you guys want to see a GC next video, testing an Executioner deck, or maybe a ladder video. Let me know what you guys want to see. And make sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.